Quake2 64. This is an FPS game made back in 1997. And it has this cool intro. It was made by these dudes here, Midway, who aren't around anymore, unfortunately. They used to make great games. Anyways, you already know. We going hard on this one. Quake2 64 was a big deal back in its day. Does it hold up today, or does it have dysfunction? Let's take a peek. Quake2 has fast gameplay. It's got that old school pacing that's not around much these days anymore. Destruction. In Quake2 64, you're able to blow stuff up and find items inside. Game's got some sick music. Okay, back to the porno music. There's a walkie in Quake2 64, which I really like. This is something that's not commonly used in games today that I really miss from the old days. This allows you to soak in environments at a much slower pace and let your eyes read the room better. The ambience is top notch. Reminds me a bit of Half-Life 1. Has those moments where you could just sort of stand there and take in the environments and admire them. Secrets are a big part of this game. They're all over the place. Almost every room you can find something, which is very cool. This is another feature that should be in more games today, but it's not. You can find power-ups, health, ammo, new guns, all sorts of shit. Platforming. Yet another mechanic that's not enough games today. This shit should be everywhere. It helps mix up gameplay, helps change things up, helps keep things interesting. Intense enemy design. Quake2 64's enemies will constantly keep you on your toes and on edge. There's never a dull moment. One of the cool things about the enemies in Quake2 64 is how they pre-fire your ass. Like dirty wall hackers in Counter-Strike. These guys will basically just fucking call you out. Another thing that I liked about the enemies in this title is their placements. They place enemies behind doorways and in nooks and crannies where you wouldn't normally look. Almost feeling kind of cheap at times, but it's not. It's all fair. You just gotta be vigilant. Gibbing. A big part of the Quake series ever since the first game. If you're not familiar with gore or comfortable with it, I suggest not to play this game. Otherwise, dive in. I have a few problems with Quake2 64, not many. First one is that there's no crouching, which is a bit odd, but then again, it is a Nintendo 64 game. So it's possible they ran out of buttons on the controller. They couldn't bind anything, so they just scrapped it. Another problem I have with it is that it has some audio bugs here and there, just like my videos. The music and the gun sounds seem to wobble at times, more so the music. The final complaint with this title is that the last level was underwhelming.
How was that?
Swing, 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 swing.